Do you need an attitude adjustment? Hi, Rena Romano here, coming to you weekly, and I'm going to be sharing principles with you, principles of potential, from my free ebook, The Principles of Potential. One week I'm going to share a different principle with you to hopefully inspire and motivate you to be the change that you want. And before I wrap up, I'll tell you where you can get your free ebook so you can follow along and maybe you can come up with your own principles. Well, this week we're going to talk about attitude. Yeah, let's talk about attitude. It's an A to Z guide, so we're starting with A, attitude. You know, I haven't always had the best attitude. And there was a time that, don't tell anybody, but my attitude really sucked. Yes, it did. You know, life happens to all of us, and it's how we react to it. And I had a lot of bad things done to me when I was a child. And I was angry, and I was negative, and I thought there was no hope. And I had a right to be angry. And then one day, a friend of mine says, Rena, you have a right to be angry about what happened to you, but you don't have a right to stay there. Talk about a slap up against the head. That was a real attitude adjustment. I thought about what she said, and she was right. You know, I wasn't doing anybody, even myself, any good by staying negative for what happened. Life happens to all of us, and it's how we respond. It's how we react and think about the situation. Yeah, we have a right to be angry when someone has harmed us, but I'm going to re-gift that from her to me, to you, okay? You don't have a right to stay there. When I was working, I'd go to work. I wasn't giving myself fully to my employer because I was negative. I had a bad attitude, man. I had a bad attitude towards everything and everybody, and I realized it wasn't everybody that had harmed me, just a couple of people. So now I check my attitude, and I found that living in a more positive state of being, it's helping me have the success that I want in my life. So check your attitude. Whenever I find myself being negative or maybe a little road rage on the road, I stop, I become present in the moment, and I take a breath and check my attitude. Why am I letting a certain situation affect me the way it is? I'm giving it more power over me than I have the power inside me to choose. And that's one thing that you and I have in common. That's the right to choose whether we want to be negative or positive. Well, I choose to be positive and happy, and I hope you'll join me, and join me every week, because we're going to work on a principle of potential every week. Do you need an attitude adjustment? Good. Check out my weekly videos coming to you. It's going to help inspire, motivate you to be the change that you want in your life. You can go to renaromano.com, get your free ebook, The Principles of Potential, and follow along with me. And if you want, subscribe. Send me a note. Send me a word that maybe you would like to talk about. I look forward to hearing from you. Until next time, it's peace, love, and ciao for now.